So what does it mean to be a champion? I look back over my career. I've bowled a really long time, and I think about maybe what a lot of people would call sacrifices that I had to make in order to be successful, to win titles and to kind of reach the height of my career. And all of that, I look back and they never really felt like sacrifices. They felt like what was necessary in order to achieve what I wanted to achieve, what I had sort of set my mind towards. And, I think it's always been part of my personality to kind of set a goal and then figure out all of the many ways that I can achieve it, all the things that were necessary in order for me to be successful, whether it meant how much time in the bowling center, how much time in the gym, how much effort I put towards my mental game and seeing a sports psychologist and a nutritionist and all those things. I was always looking for the edge, the thing that would make me that much better than the people around me, because I was surrounded by world-class champions as well, and I had to find something that would sort of catapult me above and beyond what they were doing. And I think I've always sort of lived my life that way, to kind of be my very best. So I think those things are all necessary, and they're the things that I look back on with I think some pride that I did it with hard work and advice on how to believe in the process. And process is sort of the big word these days, whether it's in sports or in your personal life. Believing in your dream and believing in the steps that are necessary to achieve that dream. And I think it comes down to making sure that those steps are in a logical order and they make sense, and then it's much easier to believe in it. As athletes, we talk to our kids a lot about when they step up on the lanes, that they have to believe in all the work that they've done to prepare themselves for that moment. And I think that's really what it comes down to, is faith and belief that what you've done to get to that point, you've followed all the right steps and you believed in the process. So I think the struggles that I experienced as an athlete really centered more around my need to be successful for other people, for all the people that were around me that were constantly lifting me up and supporting me. And I somewhere got lost in, it wasn't about just trying to play the game and be the best at it that I could be. It became more about making sure that I didn't disappoint people, that I didn't, that when I showed up, that I was representing myself and my family and all the other things that, were a part of me in a positive way. And it got, I think that's where it got harder, because I was worried about who I was and who I was being and what I was looking like and all the things that, just aren't healthy to be concentrating on when you're trying to just show up and be yourself and be proud of who you are.